to your mortgage rates. So when people see Jerome Powell raise interest rates, and it's like, okay, it don't affect a regular person. It do, you just don't see it until it's too late. This is a prime example. Mortgage rates rise to just short of 7%. U.S. mortgage rates rose for the third straight week in a row, but stayed under 7% threshold. The 30-year fixed rate mortgage averages 6.96 in a week ending in August 7th, up from 6.9 just a week ago. A year ago, the 30-year fixed rate was 5.22%. So a year ago, if you bought a house, let's break this down. If you bought a house 1 year ago, your 30-year mortgage, if it's a fixed interest rate, is 5%. So meaning, if you got a $300,000 home and you got a 30-year mortgage and you borrowed that from the bank, they like, look, we locking you in fixed at 5.22% over the next 30 years. I can't do the numbers in my head, so let me just paraphrase and say, over that 30 years, let's say you're going to pay us extra $40,000. So it's going to be $40,000. You paying us that extra 30 years, however it calculate. If you go from 5% to 7%, that can be a small extra $20,000. That can be an extra $100,000, depending on how big the loan is. That add up for 30 years. And I was probably just being nice with my numbers, but that is not good, man. So there's no doubt continued high rates will prolong affordability challenges longer than expected. Freddie Mac, chief economist, however, upward pressure on rates is the product of resilient economy with low unemployment and strong wage growth. They always talking about, oh, we got strong wage growth. The survey includes only borrowers who put 20% down and have excellent credit. So the survey they did is the perfect people. 20% down. So if you get a $300,000 crib and you have to put 20% down, you got to have $6,000. I mean, I don't even, let me reframe that. I won't say that because 10% of that's $60,000. Like, think of that. $60,000 down. Here goes $60K cash, y'all. And you got perfect credit. You got $60,000 sitting around. You probably do get perfect credit. The markets has been waiting for July inflation report. Released Thursday morning. That report showed inflation rose in July to 3.2% annually compared to 3% increase in June. That was the first time inflation picked up in a year. The data showed that shelter costs contribute 90%. So that's for people to live is the main thing. People is going higher. Affordability challenges remains. You don't need to read that. You could just read this. You can't afford it. People can't afford it. Like, it's bad, man. What's your thoughts in the comments about that?